Are you looking to de-stress, balance, and elevate? That's exactly what I focus on in my clinical practice, which is the cohesiveness and the synergy of these three. You need to de-stress in order to overall balance your physical body, your mind, and emotions, in order to elevate all of those and really thrive more in your life and get more out of every moment. To me, thriving more and feeling better in your own skin and de-stressing and balancing all has to do with success as well. Success, just as a reminder, really is what you make it and what it means to you. It can be successful to climb up the career ladder if that's what you truly want from here, instead of it being a borrowed ideal. Success can also be to wake up and feel at ease in your body every day, to feel calm in your mind every day, to have joy every day in the little things in each moment. Success can be to have less of the must do's and have to's and more of the get to's in your life. Success is so individual, yet to have your best possible success, you need to be able to access your greatest potential. And you only get to access your very, very greatest and highest potential by removing all the roadblocks that are in between where you're at right now and your potential and becoming your highest self, in order to really authentically thrive on every level. So this really is what Ayurvedic medicine, which is a 5,000-year-old mind-body medicine and a preventative health system, is focused on the holistic correlation and synergy of all of this. That you might think that you have gut health problems and you're not digesting right and you're just gaining all this weight and no matter what you do, you can't take it off. That actually isn't the problem, but it's a cause of your root problem of being stressed all the time, of being overworked. Maybe you're not feeling at ease every day and you have this really active anxiety-like scattered mind, insomnia, trouble to sleep. And it doesn't have to do with just your sleeping quality right now. Again, this is a result of the root cause of trauma on some level 10 years ago. And trauma can be very severe, which is the stuff we all tend to hear of. But trauma and stress actually starts on those very, very subtle levels. It starts way before we're aware of it. Stress can be to sleep through your alarm in the morning, rush to work with a coffee to go, and you get there and your heart is already pumping and you haven't had breakfast, you haven't actually tuned into yourself before starting your day, and you're on this stressed alpha brainwave frequency, just go, 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 go for the rest of your day, and you wonder why you can't turn off at night. That's stress, that's trauma that you put yourself through each time at the very start of your day if you sleep through your alarm, as an example. Some trauma we hold onto can also be some body image issues from when you were in your teens or even primary school, when a little kid called you being fat, at a time where that comment probably you didn't think it mattered and it didn't really get you back then. But back down the track, this can potentially be the root cause of why your self-image is distorted these days, or why you're not as confident as you could be. So Ayurveda is really about combining physiology directly with psychology, how those two work together, how it links. Ayurveda is about combining personal development and integrative spirituality, as I like to call it, with your diet, with your lifestyle, with how you treat yourself every day, with how you live your life every day. What do you eat? When do you eat it? How does it affect your mental state? How does it affect your emotional state? How do your relationships affect how you feel? And how does your self-image affect your relationships and how you show up in your career? How does your mindset and your beliefs dictate your actions, your food, your lifestyle, how you treat yourself, what you think is healthy, and how that dictates how far you get in life? Again, coming back to success, how you feel every day, how much abundance are you able to attract in, or do you feel yourself plateauing and you can't figure out the reason why? That's where Ayurveda comes in, which is really this pivotal concept. I base all my coaching work on, all my one-on-one body work, all somatic work, everything I do, I base on Ayurveda in my coaching practice. The beauty of Ayurveda is that it works with, as you could probably get from those points I mentioned just then, it doesn't shear everything over the same comb. It's not one size fits all. It's about, yes, you are an individual who's shaped by the individual experiences of this lifetime, of previous lifetimes. You're shaped of your genetic material, of your ancestral memory and trauma. Like, there's so many unique points that come together that shape you, that make you entirely different from the person next to you that might experience the same symptoms. But because they are made up of entirely different experiences, pasts, genetic material, ancestral lines, and so forth, fully different conditioning, their same symptoms might have a completely different root cause that's so irrelevant to what's going on for you. So on this page, you'll find all the different options via which I work with people when it comes to, firstly, de-stressing, purifying and detoxifying yourself on a holistic level, which means this body, mind, emotional correlation, cleaning all those things up in order for you to balance and reground, to really find your center, to become your highest self, to come to this place of inner anchoring where you know who you are, what you want, and what your values are, how you want to live, how you want to feel, no matter what's going on in the external world. It allows you, when you come back to this really balanced space, this inner anchoring and inner confidence space. It means to connect to yourself on a deeper level than ever before. It means to become your highest self, to strip away all those onion layers and peels of conditioning and social constructs. And this is what other people expect of me, to really blossom. And unfold all this beauty that you are, or this uniqueness that you are, this creativity, this power, this confidence, this just incredible, talented, beautiful human being that's so unique. And you know, we all have our own lights to shine. We have so much to share and to bring to the world. We have gifts to share that others can benefit from, whatever that is, whatever that is. I'm not talking careers or anything. I'm simply talking to become your higher self, to shine your light, to lead your own way in order to be a source of inspiration and live your best life on your terms and show up as the best version of yourself and for others and for the greater good. So de-stressing to find balance, to really thrive, empower yourself, and elevate on a holistic level your mind, your body, your emotions. If you want to find out how to work with me best, just scroll below and maybe book in for your first consultation with me. And we see how we are fit from there, how we can work together. And yeah,